here they work, by the thousands upon thousands. Around the termites' royal chambers, they begin the construction of a brand new city. In a few months, a fortress built of masticated earth rises up, majestic in the middle of the humid plain. A nearly impenetrable citadel, defended by thousands of the termite soldiers. Inside, huge chimneys plunge into the depths of a world where no inhabitant has knowledge of the overall plan. The air that penetrates is heated or cooled in order to maintain constant temperature and humidity. Like an army of scientists, constantly aware of their environment. They navigate a maze of rooms, galleries, hallways, all guarded by the army of sentinels. Deep within the hidden halls, teams of workers begin their labors. These termites work without rest. They gather dead wood and vegetation in the forest. Then, on this wood, they place the mushroom the queen carried on her nuptial flight. By decomposing the wood, the mushroom makes it edible. A precious alchemy that allows the entire city to feed, grow, and prosper. It is by this secret process that the entire city thrives. They are a society of shadows comprised of blind individuals who send and receive messages by the power of scent and smell. A true collective programmed for ultimate efficiency. Each has their own functions. Workers carry sustenance to those who have other tasks. The food is passed from mouth to mouth with the utmost efficiency. Not a morsel is lost. Deep within the secret depths of the fortress, carefully assembled and protected, are the larvae of more workers, soldiers, and winged princes and princesses. They represent the city's future. The colony's main mission is to ensure that they live. Millions upon millions of individuals, as many as are found in the largest human cities. Hong Kong, London, Sydney, Los Angeles, New York. All under one roof. Not far from there, the cast of the winged termites, heirs of the city's founding couple, awake from their sleep. Slowly they become agitated. The hour of flight approaches. In the citadel, scent trails intertwine in all directions, followed by the millions of workers, all in communication with each other. And at the center of this network, in the heart of the city, is the hidden sanctuary, the royal chamber. The young queen has transformed herself into an enormous egg-laying machine to breed new workers, soldiers, and princes. The king will always stay close to her side. pulses set the rhythm for the life of the entire city. The queen lays her eggs at a staggering pace, more than 30,000 each day. She alone gives birth to all the Empire's subjects. She is the mother of every last one of them. Facing the fortress a few meters away, there is an ancient city, long abandoned. A deserted colony which had been laid to waste by the greatest threat to the termites. Ponera ants. Using the ruins as their headquarters, their survival depends on hunting and pillaging. It is from this safe house that they launch their daily raids. Two worlds at war. The exact same time each morning, the Ponera ants begin their attack. The termite city is a stronghold, but the ants are determined and clever. They hunt in the exterior galleries, capture workers or soldiers responsible for collecting wood, and devour them one by one. The commando operation completed, the assailants withdraw with their captives. These prisoners will be dinner. On this raid, their reward is especially rich with soldiers. Bad luck for the termites. It is the day when the city must mobilize numerous troops. They must watch and protect the flight holes which pierce the ramparts. It is from here that the winged princes and princesses will fly, if and only when the atmospheric conditions are favorable. It is now that he lands on the tower, the vulture, symbol of bad omens. Tired from a long flight, nervous, anxious, without a doubt he came from the mountains, years of travel away for the termites. There, in a labyrinth of canyons and foothills, baked beneath a sky that has not seen a cloud for more than 40 days, treads a column of carnivorous nomadic ants, the worst threat a termite can face. a driver ant. The high peaks block the thirst-quenching rains. Those who remain in these lands are cursed by drought, and every hour of every day brings them closer to starvation. Starving and oppressed by the punishing heat, the driver ants are unable to hunt any further. They must flee this wasteland. On the other side of the mountains, the winged termites climb through the halls and emerge, one by one, from the fortress. Sensing a storm on the horizon, the prince and princess must retreat or they will surely drown. This cannot happen. The city will crumble without their leaders. The heat forces the vulture to leave the tree. The flight of the winged termites, already delayed by the storm, will definitely not happen today. The tree could not destroy such a fortress. The labyrinth of halls and galleries is almost intact. The real danger? The clouds of dust that can suffocate the hive and create chaos at the heart of the empire. Dust infiltrates every nook and tunnel, like a giant tornado cloud. In the royal chamber, the workers hurry to clean their queen. Nothing must stop her from laying the eggs. Without eggs, there will be no new workers, no new soldiers, and no future for the city. strange heat disorients the termites, confuses their scent trails, threatens to destroy the vital mechanics of the city. The nomadic driver ants finally escaped the deadly trap of the burning rocks. At the center of the column, the mighty Black Queen, 10 times bigger than her children. She descends into the masses, flanked by her royal guard. Like the termites, the driver ants are devoted to their queen's protection. Leaving the oppressive heat of the high plateaus, the driver ants arrive on the borders of the humid plain. It is the entire anthill that marches towards the humid plain, transporting larvae and food. They are defended by soldiers that are bigger than the others. Starving after days and nights of forced fasting, the soldiers destroy everything that is close to the principal column. Nothing is spared. The column functions like a single-minded tool, an awesome collective many millions strong. Their giant jaws adapt to the size of any prey. without having received orders to do so. The workers in the city launched themselves into the task of cleaning up the mess. The scent trails adjust so that efficient channels of communication may be restored. In the hallways, the winged termites wait again for the signal to depart. Everyone continues to help each other by exchanging and transmitting food. A well-oiled machine. And the queen tirelessly lays eggs. Pushed on by their insatiable appetite, the driver ants arrive at the first waterfall that separates them from the humid plain. Flanking the principal column, scouting patrols explore the terrain, searching out the best routes. But when spread out, they become vulnerable. Some of the scouts stumble into traps set by fearsome creatures, like the larvae of antlions that wait in ambush, hidden in their sand pits. Before the paradise of the humid plain, next to the waterfall, another danger threatens the driver ants. One patrol wanders into territory claimed by another population of ants, also carnivorous. The weaver ants. From their leaf nests suspended from trees, the soldiers detected the enemy's presence. The lookouts sound the alarm, transmitting their vibration to all their kind. It's an ancient system that dates back to the dawn of time. They cannot and will not allow the driver ants to hunt on their territory. With only one thing on her mind, the Black Queen continues on her way. Thanks to their sacrifice. One by one, they are overcome by the weaver ants, and so carried away. But the necessary sacrifice of these scouts will not weaken the rolling column of 10 million driver ants. At nightfall, the nomads make camp. Gripping onto each other, they form living walls, rooms, and hallways of a temporary anthill, which will be dismantled at first light. The eggs they transport during these interminable voyages are laid around the queen. Soldiers and hunters, they are always in chase.